guys, hello and welcome. We're doing more Dragoon leveling. So I just figured I would just kind of show you guys a little bit of my adventure again. Much like with the other couple of days, we've been trying to test out our might. I think last video was maybe level 75 and a half. I'm already 77, like close to halfway on to 78. So I think if I get 2 more pieces, since I'm at 200,000 gil again, that's my million. Like, I don't want to hit below a million, but I want to at least use 200,000 worth of goodies to get to at least get my loadout the full 77 year, if there's even such a thing. And I think if I do that, we might be strong enough to handle even the Endwalker shit. And this is Shadowbringers, you know, so this is pretty simple. I almost never lose health now when it comes to any enemy, for the most part. And most of their AoEs are avoidable, so they're pretty simple to fight. And last time I checked, the trolls, the level 81s, my Dragoon can handle them. Just said their AoEs, when they hit like a truck. Like, if I get touched by that, I'm fucked. But their normal hits and whatever else they do, it's like, oh, okay, I can handle that. It's whatever. So yeah, let's go back to Charlene, since it's an easy teleport right there. So, yeah, I just kind of figured I would show some of this experimentation. Why not? And the sucky part though about the level 70 year, I think it is. It's so beefy to where even if you get like the level 78 year, 74, 75. The difference in your strength in any class is not that great. And by strength, I don't mean little strength. I mean, like, you know, you can have your intelligence for mages, you can have your piety and determination, direct hit, criticals for DPSs and tanks and stuff. And like either or, like you have power, that's your strength. That's what I mean for anyone confused in the brain. You know, hopefully that clarifies some shit. But yeah, I just hope that, you know, with my current stats, let me see if I can get to that. Yep. So like, right now we got vitality 1489, and then strength and dexterity 324 and 1437. So maybe we can beef it up to like both or all three to like 1500, maybe 500, and then 1500 again. You know, do something like that, like 1,500. So let's go see. I think we'll start off with jewelry, because I don't think I've changed my rings at all this whole time. Ooh, look at this thing. 69,000. And of course it's my Fakabaka. I swear this person makes armor for like fucking everybody. Or unless they're maybe one of my viewers, and your bitch ass is just tracking my progress. Like, oh, I bet you he's gonna be like in his 70s with his Dragoon. I should probably sell this to him. Yeah. Well, fuck you. I'm falling for it. And I don't mind either. And I think they're high quality too. We'll just compare it. Yep, 73 strength, and critical goes up a good 3 points. Determination 2, vitality 1. See if we'll get 2 of these. Oh man, I'm getting very low on what I'm able to afford now. We're at the point where I gotta pick something that's like 55,000 and down below, and hopefully nothing's too pricey. Okay, 58. That's pushing it. I would like to stay within my million, please. Yeah, I don't sell too much stuff. Oh, okay, this ain't too bad. Yeah, it's a necklace. It's like 43 or 40. Good. Cool. I'm down for that. All right. Cool. So we didn't quite get to the 1500, but the vitality is close. The strength got a little bit further, and I think dexterity went up from 304 to 324. So that's pretty cool. And I'm sure whatever other stats probably you feel, maybe defense has something to do with me being able to take hits better. You know, because I'm able to do Fates and Fafnir as well with this 77 Dragoon, which is cool. But alright, let's go check out the list. I'm gonna go for any target. It doesn't matter who it is. I'm just gonna try to fight them. Oh, Garlemald mode. Oh, we're going for the hard ones right off the bat, huh? But I think that these guys are like level 83 or 84. So I believe Garlemald is like one of the places you explore a little bit before the main storyline ends. Or like even before you get to the Mayor Lamentorium, which is like 84 area. So I think Garlemald counts as like anywhere between 80 and 83. We can compare the fates. Yeah, 83. Yeah, because I remember farming this with Machinist. And even my Ninja and even my Reaper, and I was just like, oh shit, I need XP, and I don't feel like doing Boja all day, so I'll go to one of these things. And it's best if you got like a group with you, because the XP you get from Endwalker shit is like even more than the Boja fates. But the only issue though is you're not getting your poetics from it. Man, hi Sylvester. Every time I record you want to say hello. I love you too. I love you too. We'll snuggle later. Because every time I sleep, he wants to sleep with me. He's a cuddly bastard. I love him. He's my son. Now, I kind of sort of raised him, so you know, kind of counts. Or maybe I'm like an older brother, because my parents picked him up when we got the mom, and I was just like, hey, I would like to have that cat. You know, can we have it as our pet? Like, can it be our friend? Can we take care of it? Can we make it have a better home? You know, not just like, oh, hey, this is my minion. It's more like, hey, this is my next family member. You know, I actually have meaningful meanings with it. Alright, so here we go. Man, you... This thing's already shredding my... Oh, fuck. Oh, Dragoon power. I will not floor tank. I refuse to. Let's hit a potion. Second win. I'm using everything right now, man. This is crazy. Because, like, when I hit on Ninja, I can just one-shot these guys. Oh, fuck. Okay, we almost got him. It's a stressful battle, but we got it. I just wish we could hit him with some other shit real quick while he's busy doing his animations. Come on, buddy. The Chocobo hit his ass. I mean, thanks for the buff, but... Cool. So yeah, I already got some pretty heavy hits done to my gear from that. Jeez. Well, yeah, I think I've been through like Eden Savages and getting wiped over and over, and my gear doesn't get that damaged. So I guess when you're under leveled, you just take way more damage than usual, which kind of sucks. Okay, let's get that double stacked. And we're missing combos out here. God damn. Gotta do my damage over time. I hope he does one of his things. Yes, Chocobo, thank you for the heals. Oh shit. Do that. Come by real quick and dish out one of these. Throw some more lance. Hit him with that. Hit him with the big guns. Hit him with this. Okay, we got him. just in case we fuck up with the next one too. We're getting my Chocobo up to an hour. I don't think it would take me an hour to kill an ad that's slightly above me, but you know, you never know. At least we only need to kill 2 of them. And I think that they sync your XP to your level. So if I was like 80 plus, I would get 200,000 from that. But since I'm in my 70s, I get like fucking 67,000. Which, before Endwalker, this seemed like a lot. It's like, oh, cool. You know, look how much XP I'm getting. This is amazing. And also, ooh, this is the level 88 thing, I think. Ooh, let me teleport here. I want to give this a shot. See if we can handle the tiger. Because like, I wonder if he has any like the AOE's of the robot we just fought. Because like he's tough, but like if they get distracted by trying to like AOE, I can use that time to like do some long range damage or let some damage over times kick in while I sit there, or let my chocobo do some work, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, also I gotta try to remember where these tigers even are. Oh, this is 85, so it ain't too bad. But the issue though is, I think the tigers usually do more damage anyway. Probably more than even the, oh look at this guy. I'm Sandior an Ervin from Vanadier, not Heidelin. What? What does Heidelin have to do with where you're from? I don't get it. I guess maybe he's like role-playing as one of those like Asian type peoples or something, like, oh, and I don't hail from this crystal. I hail from an actual fucking home, cause fuck you. Holy shit, there's a lot of damage. Please do some kind of AoE. There we go, yes. Okay, let's use this time to heal. Second wind, fucking true north, potion, stun. I'm doing everything I can. That shit's crazy. Oh, he's doing another one. Jesus, man. I don't even have most of my ultimates ready either. Motherfucker. Come on, Chocobo, keep healing me, buddy. Fuck. I'm so screwed. No! Ah! LOL DRG. Come on, Chocobo. Avenge me, buddy. You got this. He only has a few health. You fucking got it, dude. I believe in you, bird. He only has a little bit of health. Get his ass. No. Now heal yourself, boy. Get out of the AoE. No. No. Don't you die on me, too. Yes, please heal yourself. Dude, keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, it's so tied. Dude, it's like gambling. No! Ah, oh, he lost. Oh, you asshole. Me and my bird are fucked. Damn it. Like, that was so fucking clutch, it was crazy. Like, he had the same amount of health as my fucking Chocobo did, and my Chocobo would have done one more hit. He would have had it. But no, he wanted to sit there and try to, like, you know, maybe charge up some kind of damage over time ability or something instead of doing shit that he should have done. Fuck. Making me salty. But yeah, maybe we do have to do a little bit of XP grind and stuff. Another good thing to do too, especially for XP, is like to join a fate group. We can always go to like Thavnir or one of those. I think the lowest rank I've seen somebody was like 78, 79. I think I pulled out one of my machinists. Damn, there's nobody doing fates right now. Fuck. Everybody's going to clubs. Because Endwalker's calming down, things are going back to normal. Shit. I imagine some people are like super hopeless. They spend all day just getting the shit all the way up. What is that person doing? Alistair. I do Alistair from Dragon Age Origins. Now, I would like to actually record that game at some point too, because it's one of my favorites, and if I can do that at some point, that'd be amazing. So yeah, it looks like the Endwalker ones are gonna be trouble. So let's go focus on what I'm screwing with already. Yeah. So I'll probably hop on my ninja to do those ones. Because I got some of the beefier armor set now, like the newest currency. So most people, like, you know, we're all suffering the limited tombstone, so everyone's at the same point where we're at when it comes to that armor, unless you buy the marker board shit. Which, you know, if you buy the marker board shit for millions of gil, and then let's say that, oh, what happened to my bird? Oh, that's right, he died. Let me get you double enchanted. There you go, buddy. Oh, can I bring you to another hour? I guess 59 is the limit. I just wasted one. Shit. Oh well. But yeah, I forget what I was saying. But yeah, so certain games you have to like have a special recording systems to record. I would love to show some PS2 stuff, or you know, Maybe like order online some like Final Fantasy 11, like and apparently it's still online, it's still rolling. So I think it'd be kind of fun to play that. I would definitely have a good time. Because if I love the shit out of this game, and that was the MMO that pretty much was this one was based on and expanded from, I think that's fucking cool. Because like I'm pretty sure that there was one Final Fantasy. Remember, it's the original release of 14, I think it was, where they had like the main storyline. Everything was kind of normal, but then they made it to where all the players were here at the very last moments in the world. Actually, and the servers shut down and everything. So I don't know. My girlfriend told me that Final Fantasy 11 is still up and running. So maybe they brought it back to say sorry, or maybe I'm thinking of a different Final Fantasy MMO, because I definitely remember some Imperials and it was definitely Final Fantasy related. So maybe she's fucking with me, testing my knowledge on the internet. I don't know. Oh, that's not the move I wanted to do, but alright, fair enough. So of course all the Shadowbringer stuff, I just walk in here and destroy everything now. I could probably handle everything in the Tempest even. That's actually one of the other places I want to farm fates in when I'm done here. Since that's more or less like my level currently. Because I think it goes up from 77 or 76 certain like enemies, even though it's 79 area, and it goes all the way up to like 79. And it doesn't go to 80 for some reason. Even the southern areas, so you will not see a level 80 enemy. Not at all. Everything's 79. And since we got time in the video, maybe I can show you guys that too. Because maybe they changed some things, or maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I didn't inspect every single enemy. But if I'm going by my memory, I remember it being kind of disappointing there wasn't like a legit level 80 enemy. But you gotta think though, like after you go from 79 to 80, which was the maximum rank at the time, there wasn't anywhere further to go after that. Like that was it. So why would you fight a level 80 enemy to get XP? You wouldn't. You're just wasting time. But you know, you would do like an 80 enemy to get gear. That's why you do dungeons. That's why you do trials. You know, all that shit. That would make more sense. They don't want people to like, you know, ignore the dungeons either. Even though you kind of sort of can. That's what I like about this MMO is like they're not forcing you to play a certain way. But like if you want to explore everything, you kind of do have to play it their way, mixed with your way, at the same time. Which is kind of neat. Obviously we go to Ilbeg now. Kill Flower Basket. It's really sucky too because I was doing beast traps in this area earlier too. The fact that I have to go back again and just right in front of the Aetheryte, it just I'm so used to picking up the hunt board quest before I go into the the beast tribes. This way when I'm going around questing, doing my dailies, I can knock out the enemies at the same time. Like let's say I fly by and go, oh look at that, the two enemies in front of us, like they're part of my enemy group, like I gotta go take them out and shit. Also I would probably join this, but I'm outranking that now. Maybe if I was around 71, 72 again, I would definitely be in that again, but nah. I need to be in Tempest. That's where I need to go. So that's going to be the end of this. So I at least want to record me fighting these Shadowbringers stuff, and then we'll run on over to Tempest and do a couple fates, and the video should be done. Done and done. Let's do a little fancy move here. I was gonna do something else with the explosion move that would have been kind of cool introduction, but it was like 2 seconds off and it just sat there really awkwardly like, yes, flower basket, your doom is coming, but after 5 extra seconds of nothing. That's why I can kind of see why some people don't like this game, because, you know, the delay in your combos and your moves, because like a lot of other games like Devil May Cry, kind of sort of related to the same content. You know, it's a lot faster, it's more upbeat, you know, that type of shit. But you can do fast things on this game too. It's just that, like, you know, you can't dodge hits physically. You basically, you're like this sensor bar to where no matter which side of an enemy you are, if they aim in any direction, they just do their attack and they can still hit you. So as long as you're within like 20 feet. But if I was fighting and I did this, then I'd be out of range, you know. It just sucks. Another reason why I kind of like the MMO Black Desert, which I was actually tempted to play legitly, and I'm kind of more tempted to just make a new character and start over properly, like from the get-go, and maybe even actually study the game, like, you know, lore a little bit more, because I went up to level 50 or 53, and I was starting to get the end game stuff, or well what lore-wise is end game, but yeah, wasn't doing too well for me, no. Also, I went too far. I think these things spawn down here too. I'm pretty sure there's like a fate around here, but yeah, let's go to the true spawn. Yeah, usually right in this area is fate that spawns these enemies, and it saves you some time from having to look all the way around for these turrets. Like, they're here, but like, if you got the fate, you just go, oh cool, I can just go from Fort Job and just head north. Nope, you gotta head northwest. Super fancy. Fucking weed. Where's the next one at? Oh, I don't have to kill another one. Cool. I think that's all the Shadowbringers, maybe. Actually, we got one more. Make that 2 more. And then this one is, these 3 are Endwalker. Okay. Alright, so I still got quite a bit of work to do. And it's weird that they tell me Vortenborg for this one, but these things are literally left of Wolkenborg. So, more of the hunt, screw 'em with the fans. I'm a big fan of that. But you should literally go here to, I guess just call it Sextuplet. Oh shit, that's a Boar Spire. That's an A rank. But yeah, they're literally right here. See that shit? They try to tell me I have to go this way, just because the name. Nope. Wrong. This thing just did a move called Frog King. Are you telling me these things are frogs this whole time? I mean, now that I think about it, they kind of are frogs. I thought they were just mushroom demons. No, I guess they're kind of froggy. They just look kind of gross. Weird. I mean, they probably think I look pretty gross too. It's like, apparently, like, you know how people who find cockroaches disgusting? People have studied cockroaches, and apparently, if they get anywhere near a human or touch them, and they go scurry off under the fridge or wherever they live in your home, if you do have them, they actually lick and bathe themselves like 20 times because of how like icky they feel after dealing with you. It's crazy. But like, we don't see that because, you know, usually they're running off and they're just gone. It's pretty simple. So, yeah, stuff and things. I'm still happy that we got the better gear. So when I failed earlier at trying to fight that bomb in Thavnir, or that jungle version of the bomb enemy, even though they're all the same, copy paste, just different skin. enemy. Yeah. Oh, I'm tired. Before we do anything else, is my phone charging? Alright, because this thing's gonna be my alarm in the morning, so I gotta make sure this motherfucker's gonna be working. It's another reason why I tell the people I know, like, hey, don't call me today, don't fucking text me today, leave me alone. Like, this is a me day, but it's also, hey, let me charge my fucking device so I can live my life. Because I can't make money and continue to live a good life unless so I have an alarm that it makes me not super late for work. I don't need to get fired or lose my job over something so simple that could have been easily handled. Shit like that. Oh, man. I told you about was tanking like a champ there. Why didn't you do that earlier? Yeah, I really could have used that earlier. That was a chocobo person. Hello. Oh, they're actually new to the game. Going straight to Reaper, huh? They probably job skip. But that's actually what I've noticed a lot of times with these new people sometimes. They would job skip up to like Shadowbringers. They don't know these characters. They don't know what's going on. They know how to fight. They know how to do their class by now, probably. Especially if you're like 74, 75. Like, it doesn't take that long to figure stuff out. But, yeah. It's strange to me. And the reason it's strange, because the same person would complain, I don't know what's going on, like, why are we here? I don't know, like, the secrets of my class, how come I can't hit crits like the other people? It's like, well, you did your job quest, they actually tell you what to do and what you shouldn't do, or what combinations will activate certain attacks and shit. They literally teach you the ins and outs of everything, and then you figure out the rest. Like, they may tell you like how to do ninja jutsu and, you know, what to do for this move or that move, but like, will they teach you the combo to do the top tier damage? No. Like, for example, like, I'll show you guys something with ninja. Like, according to most people, especially when you go on like websites and shit, they say, if you want to optimize ninja and you want to do the best combos, and watch the wait for jutsu to go up all the way, I need to have 2 sets. Yep, there we go. So we have got Satsu ready, so that's good. So this is an example like what people want you to do. They want you to hit your buff, and they want you to go into hidden mode, and then they want you to hit trick attack, and then after that, I think there's like another buff, and then you do whatever else you need. But like, sure, we may have done 23,000, but I'm gonna show you guys how much different it is when I do what I want to do, killing an enemy versus that. So yeah, we'll wait a good minute or here to do my thing. So basically, you ignore the trick attack, you ignore the hide thing. It may seem cool, it may seem effective, but lightning is for some reason very overpowered. Like, I don't know why. It just is. And now they even give you an extra lightning ability. So let's say that you dish out your 3 sets of lightning and then you do your spinning knife attack and your enemy's still alive. You can just add the lightning in. For my ninja, it crits like 20,000 plus, or 15,000 if you do like an unlucky moment. But of course, when you do like the Jin Chi 10, and then your ninjutsu button, you know, you're still gonna get your buff for your stats. So like, if you have a moment between all that, then oh yeah, definitely do it. That is what I mean. 14,000. And you do this, and then walk over here. You do this. Boom, 14,000, 10,000. Trick attacks. So you got vulnerability. You just dished out 10,000s like almost every hit. You know. Whereas like with the sneak attack and the opener and the water thing, it was a mess. Oh shit, I fucked up the lightning. I was gonna show the lightning too. But yeah, you get the point though. It's a good little trick. to learn. Like, that's something that you learn by yourself. And same thing goes for like AoEs, for example. Like, we don't have Kasatsu ready at the moment, but let's say I did this, and then you do a second time. And then if this happens again, there's like a super AoE. Let's see if I can manage to capture it. I don't know if we'll get lucky enough to get that. Gotta find another enemy. Yeah, get him, Chocobo. Oh, here we go, right here. There we go, we got it. Look at that, man. Fucking decimated. And then you hit lightning after. Boom. And you got that. That one did 9,000 because we did a shitty combo, but yeah. At a normal combo, we just try to do everything quickly. You know, simple. It may seem complicated to some people. Like, I remember one of my buddies watching. He's like, "How do you do everything so fast?" Like, I don't get it. And I think it's because I was bullied on this game for playing even the slightest bit bad, and really bad when I was especially new. And I felt so ashamed, like, that I even existed. So I fucking practiced and found out different routines and techniques and experiment where I'm good at, where I'm weak at, like, you know, like, I still can't see most of the mechanics half the time, so that's still a constant weakness. Like, if there's too many effects going on, even with the effects off, I have no idea where to go. There's times when people say, "Oh, look, the enemy's charging up this attack. We need to make sure that we stand right here." It sounds like you know a mechanic, not that you're reading a message bar as though the message bar just tells you every last bit of the enemy. That doesn't happen. You know, that's some bullshit. Like, if I go and fight an enemy in the wild and I click on them, it's gonna say attack enemy. It's not gonna tell me, "Oh, this enemy does this move when it has 50% health," or, "Oh, this guy does 3 AoEs at quick succession as an A rank hunt." You know, like, you have to see that shit for yourself. So this is actually just player skill or player knowledge, and not, like, you know, certain special things that are going on. So yeah, people just like to fuck with each other. They're not cool. People are assholes. But thanks to me not listening to them and kind of listening to them at the same time, you know, picking up the good piece of information, I got to where I am now, so I don't die all the time. You know, and I can still go through dungeons and solo them pretty much by myself. You know, stuff and things. But yes, let's continue. I think we have a few more to go anyway. I could probably do a couple leaves as well. Ah, the Amarang one. Okay. Amarang. Fart. Of course, to make you kill 3. The other good part though is they're close to our level, so we'll get passive XP from it too. That's the other fun thing about the Endwalker ones as well. You get like the XP to 200,000 when you're 80 plus, while just doing the things, the hunt board quest, and then you also get like maybe 2,000 or so just from doing that. Also, guys, I think I gotta use the restroom. So, sorry to cut it short. If you're interested in this, watch the next video. I'll be back.